Julie, other friends, I brought you to lunch with me today. So I have my lunch right here. I'm going to eat it while I'm talking to you. But it just occurred to me, you know, on that show, I left off on my last video talking about the Rayburns. And I was saying the mother is the whole seed to that narcissistic nest of monsters. But I noticed over the course of my life, and then in seeing all your videos, talking to you guys, that we all use the same phrases. We had so many of the same experiences, but that we choose the same words, and not only us, when describing what's happened, or what was said, or what was. Not only us, it seems these movie producers and television producers know about this too. Because on the show, you know, Bloodline on Netflix, the narcissistic brother says, when he describes how the scapegoat finally leaves, the brother's comment was, well, it's about time he got the message. We gave him so many chances to leave this family. That is the name of the first manuscript I wrote about my experiences with a narcissistic family 20 years ago. Get the message. Because when my mother kicked me out, and my father begged me to do something about it, not to let this happen, and I was begging her to change her mind, and she wouldn't. She was afraid I was going to out her on something that I didn't even know was a lie. It was so crazy. But that kick out made no sense to my father, I'm sure, as it didn't to me. And he gave me a long kiss, a long hug, a good hug, and a long kiss goodbye. Father-daughter kiss, I mean. Anyway, I turned and said to her, well, if you're not going to reconsider, and you're telling me I'm kicked out and can't come back in the family for a minimum of 5 years, let me say this. When I walk out that door, that's the last time. And I will not. There will be no blubbering phone calls, no letters of apology, nothing. And she said to me, well, it's about time you got the message. And it just stuck. I was like, yeah, she's right. She's absolutely right. This is what she's been wanting for all these years because of my relationship with my father. She did it to all the other kids. Why not me? In that kick out, I said to her, you know, you kicked out Linda, Joey, and Debbie. Now me. What are you going to do next? I didn't realize then it was a jealousy thing, but that's what it is. I figured out later. Anyway, to get the message, you know, when I saw this with the Rayburns, when he says it's, you know, we gave Danny plenty of chances to get out of this family. He just never got the message. I was like, wow. I remember when I wrote that manuscript, I was up night after night, day and night, day and night. I mean, I was on a roll. It was free-written off the top of my head. I wasn't trying to make sense. I was writing what was. And my golden child sister in Florida was asking for chapters as I wrote. And I was emailing them to her, and they were coming out of her computer. She said her printer was on a little shaky table. It was just shaking all afternoon. And I didn't know that behind my back, she told the lost child, my other sister, the lost child, that I'm writing this book. It's just crazy. My other sister, the lost child, said, oh, what's it like? She said, if you ask me, it's crazy. You know, what happened to all of us is crazy. And if you free write it down the top of your head exactly as it was, events, and these for no reason events and all this bullshit, yeah, maybe it does seem crazy, but she knows it's not crazy. She knows that's what happened. But she chose to say, pull the crazy card, you know. I just thank God that I got together with my little sister finally. We compared notes. And she had the heart to tell me the truth. I'm watching my time this time because I want to end it exactly. I'm still having a messed up time with my time on the videos. Okay, but so she's the one with the golden child nephew, her son. That's so nasty. She probably has been saying, I'm crazy for years. Whatever. It just goes along with what they perpetuate. But I'm not going to change the truth to not seem crazy, to not fit their lies. Otherwise, it's crazy. I remember when I was finally bonding with my sister, my little sister, just before the last kick-out, a year before my father died. I was in Florida for a visit. Told my mother, my narcissistic mother, one night before bed, I'm really getting close to this little lost child I was telling you guys about, and I really love her, and I can't believe I didn't even give her a real chance in my life until now, and I really appreciate what we have so far. Do you know what her reaction was? Instead of me as a mother, I would have cried my eyes out and hugged the person, the child, and the adult child, and said, I've wanted this my whole life. It's wonderful that you see this in her. No. She didn't. She was annoyed. She was cold. Just as cold as that day she kicked me out in Lauman, New York. Yes, another hour away from the 3 hours originally, and told me it's about time I got the message. She chased me out to the car with everything that I'd ever given her that wasn't worth a lot of money. So the Electrolux vacuums didn't come with her, and the gold didn't come. But let me tell you, pictures of my children, crystal, birthday gifts, cards, all that lamps, shoving it in my car. I shook the dust off the bottom of my feet before I left. I think we all know. He did that before. So don't take it with you. Okay, I tried to speak a little louder, and I see they're getting loud now. I'm going to let it go. And you all have a good night. Thanks for coming back. Bye.